Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. Today we have a run coming from Bill Griggs, and he said I should do that guess the boss and get an item if you guess right challenge, and why not? No, actually I was just mentioning it, I'm doing a totally different challenge run. No, that's what I'm doing, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I also don't know how I should handle things, like if I guess the boss right. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take stat ups, but I'm not going to take anything special. I don't know, I feel like even then, how about if I guess the boss, I can take anything on that floor, as well as one item that isn't super overpowered. So basically that means I'm not worrying about the item room, not worrying about the shop, I'm not worrying about the boss room unless I guess correctly. This one's going to be pin though. Okay, I think my rules are going to work out, and I still don't know what to call this run, but by the time you guys have seen it, or by the time it's up, it will be named. Let me tell you that for sure. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, so that'll be named, that's good. So I just finished watching Doctor Who, obviously Saturday night. I finally have BBC and an HD cable box so I can watch HD stuff and BBC, because we didn't have BBC America yet. So note it's BBC America. We get that at 8 p.m. EST, EDT right now, as opposed to like 6:15 or whenever it airs over in the real BBC zone. Anyway, I don't know. I haven't really, like, it hasn't been bad, but this part of, like, this half of the season or whatever, since it came back, has been kind of lackluster in my opinion. All of the plots have been like really cliched and just not interesting. They're cliched and just not interesting. Like I said, I'll just repeat myself. And I don't know, I just kind of, that doesn't seem cool with me. I'll take Stigmata, health and damage up. Don't see it too often either. Anyway, as for the item I'm going to take the magic mushroom, because all stats up is pretty good, and I've just gotten 2 health up, so I'm pretty happy with where we are. Let's see, that's mixed. Magic mushroom. So yeah, it's good times. But, you know, I mean, I still like it, it's just, could be better. I guess I should finish exploring the floor. It's always nice to build advantages. But they've been very predictable, very cliched. In general, I would say, like, at first, like, when we were introduced to the new companion, back in the other part of the season, oh my god, I was so excited for her. She is great. Well, she was great. She was just so different, and crazy things happened. It's just, those were better written episodes. But also, she's just not, oh god, I'm stuck. She's definitely not topping Amy Pond, because oh my god, Amy Pond, so good. This is all one man's opinion, don't hate me too much. Puberty, whatever. This is Cellar 2. We could be fighting Famine. More, I'm gonna say we're probably fighting, I don't know who else I can fight on the Cellar. Ah, the Widow. We're fighting the Widow. Let's just say that. That's gonna happen, no doubt. Yeah. That's my guess, I'm sticking to it. I'm going to the Curse Room. I shouldn't have done that, honestly, but I got Soul Heart, so it's okay. The reason I shouldn't have done that is because if it were an item, I couldn't really take it by my rules, where I can take things if I guess correctly. And I think I've made a pretty good choices so far with things, and I'm playing Isaac, so I'm re-rolling and stuff. Tears up, that's excellent. But anyway, Amy Pond, she is my jam. Oh man, she is just so good. So far, the show hasn't really done it for me. Remember, I guessed Widow. It's Famine, so I take nothing here, which means I may as well just leave the floor. Don't get his cube of meat, don't get anything. So I'm glad that last floor went the way it did, so this floor, it's okay that I didn't really take any, well, didn't take anything, not didn't really take anything. I'm not getting anything. Except this half heart. So let's get out of here. Got Catacombs, so I'm gonna go with the Hollow. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you guys are welcome to disagree with me about Doctor Who and Clara, I just don't like her as much. Like I thought I was gonna like her a lot. And so far, maybe it's just been the writing, but she hasn't done it for me, like she was going to originally. Okay. Keepers normally cause problems, and I don't like them. So we're dealing with this as best as we can. Asbestos. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if there's anyone affected by it. Alright, come on. Good. Do you like my sniping, guys? I'm good at this game sometimes. Anyway, the decision seems to be that we are going to be starting a new playlist for Isaac videos that are non-challenge runs. And, I mean, I agree with that. That's what I was saying. But I will continue with the high episode numbers so no one is confused. I already said what we're fighting. It's the Hollow. And I'm right. I love when I'm right. So that means I'll go back and hunt the item room. I'll also try to go to the shop if I can muster another key. And yeah, it'll be good times. Everything's good times with me if you haven't noticed. But anyway, I had at least an interesting time watching Doctor Who for the first time as it aired. God, I'm good at this game. But, you know, I just hope that the writing improves. And there's like no overarching story at the moment. And that really does add to the show for me. So once they start with that, it'll be exciting. Or maybe they already have and it's just beyond me so far. I will take a health up, just not even going to question it. As for the item I'm taking, I'll consult with myself as we continue with this floor because I'm not concerned about taking it on time or anything. I play a little bit fast and loose with it anyway, where I just take things as I kill the boss instead of as I go to the next floor. I mean, whatever, that's kind of how it is. But fortunately we found the item room, so we'll be able to reroll that if necessary. And I'm still thinking. I don't want to take Mom's knife or anything yet. I'm also not going to take the doctor's remote, that is for sure. So 10 bombs, I think I'm going to reroll that. I can do better, especially on a floor where I'm only going to get so many items. So many being 3. One of which has already been determined to be a health up. I do want... I mean, I want another magic mushroom. Magic mushroom is just so good. I think I'll take Max's head. Multiplying our damage by 1.5. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us a tears up, which is what I really want. I want something that gives me more tears as well as more damage. You bros need to get out of my face. Oh, I'm so good at dodging sometimes. Alright, looks like we'll get another recharge. Indeed we will, just barely. I will go to the curse room. Yeah, we'll take Maggie's Faith. That'll give us an Eternal Heart at the start of every floor, which is a chance to, of course, get a health up if we can keep it until the end of the floor. Be something good. Health up. Wow! Good luck with pills. Very good luck with pills. So this run's going pretty well already. And to think I was like, well, I mean, I still only have like a 15% chance on average of guessing correctly, even if each floor only has like 5 bosses, and some of them have more, of course. Be good. Yes, that's really good. Although now I kind of want to take something that's a speed down. Still, I am taking Max's head. Where are you? There you are. So anyway, growth hormones, speed up, damage up. Very happy with the way things are going. Look at me, I'm an adorable ogre. That, you know, I'm massively powerful as well. And exactly the same speed as my tears. That's funny. If I shoot one and then start moving, we're the same speed. Anyway, let's continue on with Catacombs 2. In Catacombs 2, we're obviously going to be fighting the Husk. Although we're totally going to be fighting Pestilence. But I'm sticking with my first guesses. That's just how I roll. Okay. Maybe I'll call it Who's the Boss. Ha! I'm so funny and clever. Honestly, I feel terrible calling it that, but I think it has to happen at this point. There's literally no other option. I need some soul hearts so that I can keep this Eternal Heart. Because all these extra health ups, they would be kind of mighty nice. That is not the right way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we're going to use a bomb to get to this chest. Oh, I don't even know if I ended up with another... No! Red patch, pretty good. I may as well check this out. I'm going to buy the key because I didn't mean to use my key. Unfortunately, it happened. Red patch is good, but I'm going to stick with Maggie's Faith, I think. I guess because why not? Just don't hit me. you walking guts. Good. We're good. Miter would be a good choice. Hopefully I'm just right about the husk, though. Because otherwise, I'll be in a situation where... by the way, Max's head also gave us increased knockback by a bunch. So we're in a pretty great situation. No, I don't need Liberty Cap. Unfortunately, we found the item room, which means that I'm just losing out on rerolls every room, as I have been from the start since I didn't find the boss, but like... now I'm losing out because I could have gone to the item room if I've guessed right, and I don't know yet. Which sucks. So I'll only get one reroll most likely. I don't really want to buy the Steam sale if I get the ability to. Oh, God, keepers, I hate you. Yet I've had Wrath of the Lamb floors every floor. By the way, the reason I can guess so well is because Wrath of the Lamb floors can have Wrath of the Lamb bosses while the other floors, the vanilla floors, can't. And, of course, they're more likely to have Wrath of the Lamb bosses, since they're the only floors that can have them. Get away from me, you monster. I need this key. Alright, so we've gone the wrong way every time. Like I said, losing rerolls. I don't remember these pills, so I am going to use my bombs for them. I think I've only had one of the two, if I have at all. Not this one. Pretty Fly, that's amazing. Pretty Fly, of course, gives us an orbital fly that'll block enemy tiers as well as damage fly-type enemies. And that's awesome. I'm very happy with the way things are going this run. Now I just need more Pretty Flies. Which is possible. Relatively likely. There are only 6 pill effects per run. And I don't think I've passed up safety cap yet. So remember, my prediction is the husk, even though it's going to be pestilence. Carrion Queen. Interesting. I have no bombs, unfortunately, so I can't make use of the pro fast strat like against Chubb, where you just let it eat a bomb. Eat a bomb. That's what you tell people. Eat a bomb, bro. You're a jerk, eat a bomb. I mean, I imagine that would be rather unpleasant. Alright, we're down to our Eternal Heart. We're very likely to lose it, unfortunately. Especially because we're having such a hard time hitting the Carrion Queen here. Ugh! God, we always knock it back in the wrong direction. Okay, it's doing the diagonal bro thing. Yeah, and then it just randomly changes directions. Because we hit it so hard with our tears. Honestly, every time we hit it, it changes direction if we're not damaging it. Because our tears are so brokenly. Anyway, we guessed wrong, so we're out of here. I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't matter because I'm not taking it anyway. Oh my god, my throat is not cooperating. Game freeze for a moment. Wonder if it's going to do the color or just like start up randomly and be a thing. Really, there's been a tickle in my throat today, and I can't explain it or do anything about it. I just can't. That's just something I'm stuck with. Alright, color glitch, that's fine. Let's see what we got. Obviously on the Depths 2, we don't get an item because I already know it's going to be Mom. But what I will do is I'll guess the color, and I'll let that count. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of stuck there. Come on. Good, good. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, so that's the story. That's how we're doing it. I'm gonna predict the color of Mom on the next floor, but on this floor it's the Depths, which is surprising. It's gonna be War, though. That's just how I'm feeling right now. It's what's gonna happen. It has to happen. Not the arm, not the... I don't remember the rest of... I don't remember most of his monologue, but man, is it funny. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Face McShooty. Face McShooty is a great time. Yeah. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get hit there. So yeah, we're gonna fight War, and then we're gonna get an awesome item, and we're also gonna get a cube of meat, and hopefully we'll get whatever is in the item room as well. That'll be awesome, like maybe Mom's knife. I'm avoiding giving myself Mom's knife simply because I am. But you know, it makes it more interesting. But if we find it, all bets are off. Loki, what are you doing to me? Isaac, what are you doing to me? I mean, I'm doing real well, but I'm also not doing real well at all. You know what I mean? Like, some things are going well, but a lot of things are not going well. That's going well because it gave me the tinted rock for free, fortunately. Alright, let's murder this poor defenseless boomfly. I guess it's not defenseless, but it is, annoying. God, that was stupid. We didn't guess correctly, so I'm just going to leave. And I'm going to go ahead and predict now that Mom is going to be normal color. Default, base game, Mom. It's Depths rather than Necropolis. That's nice. Now here's the thing. I won't be able to get out to go back to the item room. Unless there are extraordinary circumstances. So I don't know what I should do about that. I mean, I don't want to like cheat and just take the stuff and then end up wrong, but I also don't want to sacrifice an item room that I might deserve. So what I might do is I'll assign a heart value to the item. I'll take it regardless, and then if I'm wrong about Mom color, I'll take that much damage. Hope you guys are okay with that. Kamikaze, no. Though Kamikaze would be a good way to take that damage. So let's re-roll it. Yum heart, nope. Maybe I won't even get an item that satisfies me, and then we'll all be good. And I won't damage myself at all, because that would be silly of me. Come on, don't get hit. That's the name of the game. Okay, that worked pretty well, surprisingly. I didn't actually expect to make it there. But, okay. No one answered about the Dark Souls streaming, if you guys wanted to see it or not. So I also asked about it in the Dark Souls video that you'll see today, since the audience is more specialized towards Dark Souls, of course. And you guys are welcome to chime in here as well if you'd like to see me build a character and do invasions on stream. Totally cool. Tell me about it. Alright, I'm going to use a key here. That was totally worth it because then maybe I have a chance to keep my Eternal Heart. And let's see what we get. Be something really awesome, please. Lard! Yeah, I'll take it, and I'll take it as a 2-heart item. Sound good to you guys? Yes. Considering it literally gave me 2 hearts. But that doesn't mean I won't take health. Anyway, I'm going to fight Mom now. It is normal color, so I'm chill. I can take the stuff. And I can take an item of my choice. I don't know if champion moms can only spawn on Necropolis. So, sorry if I'm cheating. It's a rare gap in my knowledge, I would say. Wow, why don't I not take any more damage for the rest of this fight? Because if I take damage, I lose my Eternal Heart. And then none of my Eternal Hearts will have made it to the next floor. Come on, Globin, get out of my way. Just be dead. Oh, God. I don't know why you didn't kill me there, but I appreciate it. No. Oh, my God. Whatever. Happened. Now that the pressure's off, I'm sure I'll do fine. It's just Globins, man. It's freaking Globins. Good thing we have lots and lots of damage. What item am gonna take? That is a good question. And a good phraseology. You guys should consider it. Take English lessons from me if you want to speak really, really well. Squeezy actually is a tears up as well as a small shot speed up. And it gives us 2 soul hearts. We'll take the Polaroid. And what do I want? What do I want? I'm going to look a little bit. See about these mixed stat mods. Kind of want to take Odd Mushroom Thin even though it lowers our damage. Nope, I've chosen now. It's happening. So we go on, we have the Thin Odd Mushroom, now we have maximum fire rate, as well as slightly less damage and a bit more speed. Oh god, what's going on? The game was auto-firing for me, that was interesting. This is Utero, so we're totally fighting the bloat, if you're wondering. And that's gonna suck, but fortunately I've tailored my run relatively well for at least that fight, I would say. And if we win this, I'm taking... What am I taking? I'm taking Spirit of the Night. And that'll be fun. What you got for me? Stars, random teleport since there's no item room here. Let's do it. Didn't take me where I wanted it to. I wanted it to take me to the boss. But this game is not very cooperative most of the time, unfortunately. Alright. No! Stop hitting me. This is a good trade, remember, because there's a chance of tinted rocks, and there was one. No. God, can I do this? Can this be done? No. How am I going to kill you with my only bomb? What a privilege you've earned. Okay, that's not the way, but this might be health up or something. It is health up or something. No full hearts laying around. I don't want the half heart because that loses me Polaroid invincibility. Don't have any bombs, which is why I've skipped those past 2 rooms, because I technically have the perfect number of keys to take that chest business going on there. Perfect that that was a full heart. I don't want to use one of my only bomb. We have a good setup for Gertie Jr., fortunately, because we have high knockback, so he gets stopped immediately by our tears, pretty much. No problem. We also have a very high damage output overall, thanks to high damage as well as high rate of fire. I don't want that heart. Wrong way. Still waiting to see if we fight the bloat, but other than that... If I'm right about this, this is going to be like the most bittersweet moment of my life, basically. Because it's like, yeah, I get an item. No, I fight the bloat. Really, what a conflict of interest. It's not quite a dichotomy. Are there trichotomies? It's the same thing. This is what I did with dilemmas. Are there trilemmas? There are. Oh, it's Loki too. Who would have known? I honestly, that one of the last things I would have guessed. Actually, I forgot it was even a boss that was specific. Like, I always forget it. Like, I know it's a thing, but I just forget every time that there is Loki with 2 eyes that has stuff. I will take this heart because there's another half heart back over yonder. Now we're back to optimal health, unfortunately. So we were incorrect. We don't get that item. And there's no way for me to make a prediction about Mom's heart that justifiably would give me an item, so I'm just going to have to sacrifice there. And take nothing, which will suck. And then same for the rest of the game, actually. I've got to make it through to the chest on exactly the items that I have right now. I'm not even going to take the beggar item. Like I said, I'm only taking items on floors. Actually, okay, here's the thing. Since I no longer have the ability to gain items from guessing the boss, I will play that beggar. And I will take his item, and you're gonna like it. Almost walked into that there. That would have sucked. Alright, what do you give me? The 9 volt. Not that valuable to me. Bum friend, also not that valuable. I mean, yes, he's valuable, but not... I can do better. And it gives me something to do with my rerolls and my time, instead of just wandering about through this floor. No. Okay. You're fine. I will murder you at another point in time. There we go. Another point in time achieved. Yes, the 9 volt would be good, but the only time I'm rerolling for sure is the chest. And even as such, it's not a big deal. I will take the chest items, again, because usually all bets are off in the chest. You just do what you want. As well as because I can't take an item from the boss and it's the last floor. Anyway, so taking an item from the boss would be worthless. So, it's also okay that I'm taking items on the floor now, in my opinion, because there are no item rooms or anything of the sort, so it's just kind of like, you're not getting items unless this is what you're doing. Whore of Babylon is totally useless because I have 11 health, rather than soul hearts. Yeah, good. Okay, I'm going to build one more reroll just by fighting the boss, so that's all good. You all thought I was going to say because I'm going to go backtrack. You obviously know me half well. Obviously. But then again, no one can predict my actions but myself. Alright, let's do this. We may not even end up taking anything from good old beggar friend. Alright, we're going to use both of our only 2 bombs here. And you're going to like it. This should be a pretty easy fight. Unfortunately, we haven't encountered any more pretty flies, which would be great, because it's always, like, I rarely nowadays end up with a full orbital for the Isaac and Blue Baby boss fights, but it's so useful. I wouldn't call it essential. I've won plenty of times without, but it's just so nice to have that it's just, man. It makes the fights so much more completely doable. There are 2 red hearts laying around outside this room, by the way, so we are kind of okay to take no more damage. That was almost terrible enough maneuvering to get me hit again. But so far, so good. Mostly. I think we won't have to fight Chubb. Can't be sure. Duke of Flies is really easy when you have Max's head. Like, even from the start, it's really easy. So we will have to fight Chubb, and it didn't start repeatedly firing bombs. That's some real suckage. I guess our damage output isn't nearly as good as I thought it would be. So it goes to show you set up a fun run, and it doesn't quite work out as you expect. Because, like, this is the kind of run I like. Like, I understand that there is great merit in Mom's Knife, Polyphemus, Sacred Heart. But then you have runs like these, and they're fun. And this is pretty vanilla. Like, not all of these items were vanilla. Were they? Stem Cells wasn't, but that's not what I'm talking about, because I picked that up. All of the items I chose were in the vanilla game, unless Bucket of Lard was a new edition, but I don't think it was. So, you know, I'm doing this kind of old school. I like those runs. They're fun. The poop. Alright, well, I will shoot you. You know what? It's totally worth it to... No, screw it. I don't care. I don't even care. We're probably going to lose against Isaac, though. Just in case you're wondering. Oh, yeah, I don't want that heart. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll choose right. Fistula, that's a fight I can get behind. Simply because I can handle the enemies very quickly. And each of the small fistula parts die in one hit, apparently. So that's totally cool. Come on. There we go. Don't need the fish head. I mean, I need the fish head, but I can't really take it. Double Widow. So remember, if any items appear on the floor, I will hit them up shamelessly. Thanks. Just what I needed, in fact. Wow. Alright, let's make this happen. We've got 11 health, 10 hits, and then we get Polaroid Invincibility. We have an okay setup, but not a good one for Isaac. Like, it could be worse. We could be firing faster if we had had either of the 2 things that doubled our fire rate, which can go beyond maximum, or if we had familiars or anything. But Isaac isn't shooting back nearly as much as he usually seems to, and our damage output isn't so terrible that I don't think we can handle this. I think that with 9 more hits and 5 seconds of invincibility, we will win. I would say that with relative confidence. We're firing quickly but damagingly, so it's not the worst thing that can happen. Quickly and less damagingly would be the worst thing. Oh, that was so silly. It was like watching it in slow-mo because the tier was going in slow-mo. Whatever, man. This is going to be fine. That was like the easiest path to Isaac ever, by the way. There was one in one video I had where I had to complete literally one room, I believe, and then we were next to the boss fight. But other than that, easiest time ever. That was legitimately jarring. It was like, that can happen? Although I think I've seen a screenshot of someone who spawned literally right next to the boss room on the cathedral, which is mind-boggling. The odds of that are just so low. Solo, guitar solo. You know what I mean? Alright, this fight is about to be over for Isaac. Come on, there we go. Unfortunately, that's a half heart rather than a full heart. There's one more angelic baby to kill. Alright, let's go. Alright, remember, all bets are off, I'm saying. I didn't mean to... Oh, that sucks so much. I want the Celtic Cross, and I want to reroll these 2 things. Do I want the relic? Oh, God, now I have to frickin' tap a lot to do all my tiers. I didn't want to do that. Although, well, it's not a tears up now, but it could be a tears up normally. The relic's good. Yeah, I'll take it. I know, a lot of you are like, is there really a debate about this going on in his mind? But there was. By the way, Celtic Cross is every time you get hit, there's a 30% chance of getting 6 seconds of invincibility. 7 seconds, sorry. It's 7. No! So, it's pretty good. Less consistent, but more invincibility than the Polaroid. I'm just dying. I didn't want chocolate milk, and that extra reroll that I would have gotten from it might have really made a huge difference. Anyway, the relic gives us a soul heart drop after every 4 rooms completed, which would be nice, but I don't know that I'm going to be surviving for 4 rooms, quite honestly. But I think I've probably guessed correctly more times than the other people who have done this run that you may have seen. I don't recall who has done it. So, just don't bother quoting me. Why? I was cultivating that for that whole time, trying to kill Lust last, and you were just like, nah, bro, I'm gonna kill Lust right now, right in front of you. You think my allies matter to me? No, inconveniencing you is far more important. That's what happened, right there. You witnessed it live. Well, not live, but I could die in this room very easily, because 2 Gertie Juniors is far harder to deal with than 1. At least it's not 3 of them, but I've got my Polaroid invincibility on right now, and it's about to run out, and I'm about to die. No, no, no! Anyway, that was Who's the Boss? Oh man, I feel stupid just saying it. Please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones that I like the most or think would be the most entertaining to watch. Other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run, and I will see you next time.